Yo, what's going on with you guys? It's J Roach back again with another modeling video. And today I'm definitely about to tell you guys how expensive it is to be a model. Because it's expensive. Okay, first off, after you get signed, modeling agencies usually like to offer you a place to stay. If you're from a small city, say you're from a small city like Iowa or Michigan, wherever that's not LA or New York, they're gonna want to put you in the city. So if you don't get an apartment, which is one expensive, you could be paying, if you're in LA, you could be paying upwards of $1,000 a month, or you can just rent one of the model apartments from the agency, which is usually about $500 to $800 a month. And they'll just be taking that money out of your check every single time. Downside about the model apartments is it could have upwards of 3 to 4 people, 5 people in a room. You know what I mean? It's pretty packed. People are coming from different countries and different states all the time. Mentally, I personally would not like to have a model apartment. I think it would be cheaper and more beneficial if you were just buying another apartment. So we'll just say about $1,000 a month off the jump. Did I forget to tell you guys that we do not get paid right away? I don't know who told you guys that we get paid right after we leave the set, but we don't get paid generally between 60, 90, and 120 days. So those times in between, you kind of have to save your money, penny pinch really, because you don't know when your next job is gonna be, and you're not getting paid for 3 or 4 months after the job anyway. So you really got to penny pinch. You really got to be saving a lot. So that is super expensive. I think that's expensive. Even though you're not, spending, I think that's expensive, bro, because I feel like instead of giving me the money right then and there, I could just pay my bills instead of letting them rack up, or maybe eat something good, buy a lot at once instead of buying one here. I think it's way more expensive. So that's the second thing. Third thing, if you want a cash advance from your agency, they usually charge between 3 to 30% of the total payment. So on top of the 20% that they are, 10 to 20% that they are to take from you. So yeah, be careful. I don't recommend doing a cash advance unless you necessarily need it. But yeah, it's there. One of the most expensive things, I think, is definitely transportation, especially for a busy model. We're going on castings a lot. If you're a busy model, you're going on castings, 3, 4, 5 times a week. And some of those models are going 3 or 4 times a day, you know what I mean? And then also driving to the job, Ubering to the job. Long story short, Ubering to the airport, all of that, it adds up. And I would say it adds up to about $800 a month if you're pretty busy, $800 to $900 a month if you're a pretty busy model. So that is a pretty fat dent in your wallet before you even make any money. Because mind you, you're driving to all these places in hopes to get a job. You know what I mean? You might not even get the job. So you're really driving off faith, spending $50 on Ubers here, $30 on Ubers there, just to go and see if you will be suitable for the job. So I think that's insane as well. As a model, we also have to maintain our presence. That means hair. That means for ladies, makeup, nails. That's for guys too. Manicures, pedicures. You need to work out. So all of that, eat healthy. All of that is super expensive. Gym membership, probably around $50 a month. Healthy food from Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, not the cheap Silly Mart down the street, you know what I mean? You could be spending, $150 plus a week on food, on just groceries, and not to mention your face care products. Ladies, I know you know a lot about this. I'm just now starting to get aware of how expensive skincare products are, for real. Some of the products are $50 for a facial cleanser, $80 for a serum, You gotta be able to upkeep that image. And with upkeeping that image, you've also got to update your portfolio. That's expensive. If you don't have a photographer friend, like I said in my previous video, or you're not getting a lot of test shoots, you have to pay high-end photographers around $600 to even $1,000 a day, a session for you guys to, work with each other. Because you do need high-end pictures in your portfolio updated at all times, because sometimes pictures get stale. So $600, boom. Let's say that on the photographer. That is all, realistically guys, if you think about it, what I just said, that is all before you even get your first payment, bruh. Like that is all before you get your first payment. Like you're literally looking at almost like $2,200 a month, and like you didn't make any money. You know what I'm saying? So like being a model is very expensive. Granted, you can do it cheaply, but in order to, you know, achieve the highest quality of products, you have to spend that money. Along with updating our image and keeping our image up to date, we have to buy new clothes. You know what I mean? We have to make sure we have at least a black pair of jeans, black shoes, black turtleneck, white shirt, regular jeans. All these are for castings because, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to just wear, you can't just wear normal drip to castings. You have to wear clean white tee, maybe some distressed black jeans, maybe nice boots. Show a little bit of swag, but not necessarily too much. And then on the gram, and as a public figure, as a model, you have to upkeep that image of a high fashion or high profile guy. And that's expensive. I know people who are spending on the low end $300 a month on clothes. Me personally, I'm spending like $150, you know, $100. But like, do you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying. So we can add it up. I want to add it up at the end. I want to say like, so I hope that explains to you guys how much it costs to actually be a model, start modeling, or whatever you want to say. I hope that brings more light and more clarity to you guys on how much you need to save or whatever the hell it brings clarity to. But hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and then let me know what kind of videos you want, what kind of questions you guys got, because I will be uploading all the time. Peace.